information. Scan is recommended to save online and print out several hard copies. That way, you won't be scrambling to find proper documentation if you wish to get home. Second, keep your friends and family updated, no matter whether you're going on overnight, jump, or month-long international journey. It's always a good idea to let friends or family back home know. And third, lastly, bring your alcohol, germs protection, and don't forget to wear face mask. Enhance health and safety. And now, let's see all that first about our festival, visual arts, architecture, landscape. Let's have more knowledge. Let's go! So I am Talit Tandok Festival, considered as a pious goddess. This festival marks the founding anniversary of the province every February 14. It is Ismail traditional way of offering thanksgiving to Alawagan, or the unseen supreme God who made pictures, songs, and dances, Talit and goddess. There are other activities during the festival such as indigenous games, sport and street dancing, and the search for the mysterious. Second, Putultang Festival. The Putultang Fiesta will last till Friday, Saturday of May at Birthday Fair Pageant and Sports. There are very few photos and information about Apayao Festival on the internet. Next, the visual arts. The visual arts of Buscalan in Colina has been transformed into a living and breathing work of art. It's now home to several works of art that use buildings and structures in the village as a canvas. Here are what the team behind the painting and murals has to say about the project. Community art raising. When artists raise up and unite the whole cultural identity. Buscalan, Colina, Philippines, March 14, 2019, a few days after the culmination of the artists led into community-based art activities. The Buscalan village on top of the Tinglayan municipality in Kalinga was transformed into visual fest and culture, stores, and identity. Initiated by the artists RTO Plus, together with street artists, cultural workers, and art practitioners, Chris Abrigo, Budot, Zenban, Dr. Carayon, Rock Ea, Elana Fede, DJ Peste, Coco Ramos, and Sim Valentino. The collective action is an effort to create and expand spaces, artist expression that facilitates communal experience and interaction. For the Filipino people, Alclos explained that this event is about sharing different informed media and culture with different communities in the Philippines, as well as instigating an inquiry on how artists can respond to the community and today's challenges in the country. Our vision and on the entire vehicle of art paraphernalia, the team went on a 4-day mission in Immerse. To immerse, to connect and collaborate to create community murals on various sites of the Buscalan village. The local practice communal living in Buscalan. Their way of living are rooted in their own beliefs and traditions. It is on ideal condition where people are in change of cultivating their own culture. As artists, our work is about bringing the gap of the traditional and the contemporary. For example, I base my piece on the stories of the indigenous group and the local homeowners about how they bring in commercial product up here in the mountains, people know that they need these products to touch their living. But in the process, they also recognize that they too become dependent on the existing system of finance. They also need to somehow go with the flow of the modern times. So, what can we do? I think what we need to acknowledge here is their right to decide for their own community. It's actually their community, not ours. They have the right to self-determination. We are just messengers of their forces, hopelessly. Street artist Buddha and Dr. Karayon's works are virtually representations of what Oclaus is portraying. The morals of Buddha and Karayon are likewise anchored in the community-driven narrative. Both artwork mindfully connected elements of the Buscalan culture, work and environment to our daily lives while respecting the uniqueness and treasure of the village. Buddha's tatuan or meeting place was truly based on his immersed experience in the story of Nanay Ampit, Mother Ampit, and the Buddha tribe of Kalina. Working and immersing with communities made us realize that whenever we go, we must respect each other's tradition and way of life. We should always remember to live and let life. But Buddha said, it is important for us to know our place in our foreign place. Not just because people live up here in the mountains doesn't mean they know less. And we, the city dwellers, know better than them. I feel that the people here actually know what living means more than us. While following the same principles, urban artist Chris Abrigo further explored creating a fusion of the old and the new for his artwork, the community. He defended his involvement in the activity as a way of contributing the community design and highlighting the relationship of its structures of the people. It's about transforming basic local concrete architecture parameters into something that represents the people and reflects the place around it, while focusing only on the essentials, recognizable, and significant objects that the viewers can relate to. As for muralists, Coco Ramos, the entire event was about relational process, being able to meet new individuals and developing a similar level of consciousness about cultural identity among them was considered a game changer process. Aside from raising questions about living traditions, the exposure to community work incited critically in her art process. There were a lot of mutual inspirations in the area, mostly symbols of life, which resonates a lot with the hunting and farming animal bones, rice crops, wooden items, and other articles of making farming outside their household. Seeing all the materials initially wanted to incorporate our Carabao style for the female portrait piece. As a woman, it felt right to illustrate a female portrait wearing a skull headdress that will symbolize men's work, which can also be done by any woman. But from what I saw in Buscalan, women in Buscalan village, the role of the women seems simple but is definitely relevant for them. Tunay silang ilaw ng tahanan, and there was no need for me to exaggerate things or create a more aesthetically appealing statement, because I found value in that simplicity. The fundamental value of taking care of the people, the community, and the next generation to come. If this experience changed me, I am hoping that artists initiatives like this will trigger and bring more change with and others as well. Next, community-based art practitioner and advocate Rock Aya ultimately described the project as a living statement of what the American artist production, collective action of artists to participation incapable of doing. He stated, there will always be a burning passion with artists to greater impact in society. It is just a matter of enduring next part and someone taking on the challenge of leading and very creative practitioners into practices and meaningful collaboration. That's the essence of community art. It is not just about murals of artwork placed in a community setting, nor does another buzzword we like to use in practice. It's about co-creating. It is about evolving together. Community art is a form of activism. According to artist Jen Bass, the socially engaged art project will be a continuing effort of the team. The initiative aims to sustain a conscious effort to engage different communities in various parts of the Philippines in the following rules. Those looking forward to create a ripple effort among like-minded individuals. Artists, community leaders, cultural workers, stockholders, and the youth. The team believes that when artists and communities rise up and unite, it can be so much, and art may just be powerful act. But social transformation is about treating every action as a contribution. That every community is part of the community, and people rise with art, continuously strive. Community art is great. Apayong architecture. The native house is constructed out of bamboo tied together with a thatched roof using the brick glass. Nipa huts were once the native house of the indigenous people of the Philippines before the Spaniards arrived, and are still used today, especially in rural areas.
Ganda ng sayaw at musika, kay ganda ng biyaya, bigay ng Diyos na lumikha, kabundukan at kapatanan, kay ganda ng pagmasdan. Ito ang apayaw, pinag-uusapan, apayaw, agrak sa
Hello, I am KRYELL Samantha R. SORIANO and I will be your virtual tour guide for today's video. And we will go to Benguet. So I will give you some information about Benguet. Benguet's capital is La Trinidad, from where the production of vegetables and strawberries came from. It is located at the southernmost part of the Cordillera administrative region in north of Luzon. Benguet is nicknamed the salad bowl of the Philippines, since it is one of the main source of fresh vegetables in the country. So let's go to Benguet's festival. And we have first the Benjie Festival. The Benjie Festival, celebrated by the Benguets Ibaloy and Kankanay, is always big and extraordinary. It involves the village circling and dancing around the Ulul leader while executing various arm movements, lasting until the wee hours of the night. the Benjie rituals end on the sound of the loudest away or war cry. And the most awaited part of these festivals is they called Owi. It is a tradition of putting the pigs in a fenced arena and having the men have fun running after their designated catch. The pigs are then lined up and simultaneously killed and slaughtered to feed the people. The second festival is Strawberry Festival. Former Mayor Hilarion Pawid established the first ever Strawberry Festival in 1981. Pawid recognized the potential of strawberry farming and staged the first Strawberry Festival to encourage farmers to plant the fruit it provides. Successful as Benguet is also known as the strawberry capital of the Strawberry Festival is much awaited. It has won several tourism awards and has even managed to achieve a Guinness World Record in 2004. Local bakeries bake the biggest strawberry shortcake ever created, weighing at 9,622.23 kilograms. So next is the visual arts of Benguet. One of the visual arts of Benguet is the colors of Santo Basa. The design of the artwork was conceptualized by Tan Awan Artist Village group by the Canum Foundation led by the scholar artist Jordan Mang-asan along with Nino Jose B. Seriosa. Based on favela paintings of Brazil, the making of the colors of Santo Basa involves the painting of around 150 to 200 houses or an area of 18,000 square meters. It is a combination of 4 designs made by the Tamawan village artists. The designs are perceived as easy to make and aesthetically pleasing, were selected from a multitude of designs. The sunflower was chosen as a main motif of the artwork since the area used to be full of these flowering plants. Rainbows also form part of the design. So the next is the architecture of Benguet. One of the architecture of Benguet is Bell Church. The current site of the Bell Church was chosen due to good feng shui. According to the clan, the design of the Bell Church, both interior and exterior, was made in accordance to the guidance of saints. The primary purpose of ringing church bells in modern times is to signify the time of worshippers to gather for a church service. The ringing of church bells 3 times a day also resembles the Islamic tradition of Adhan, in which faithful are called to prayer of a minaret. So, once again, I am KRYELL Samantha R. Soriano, and thank you for joining me here in our virtual tour in Benguet.
Hello, hi, mabuhay, magandang araw na imbag nga daw kada kayo amin, or should I say, good day my virtual tourists. On behalf of the Group 6 in Philippine Pop Culture, my name is Donita Rose Dr. VELANO, but you can call me Miss Donita, and I will be your tour guide for today. ready for this adventurous experience? I am excited as well. Let us thank God first for this wonderful weather. But before we begin, let me inform you with these gentle reminder sheets in front of your screens, consisting the new normal protocols and the guidelines that you must keep in mind to ensure our safe trip. Okay, let me do the head count. 1, 2, 3, 23. Alright, virtual peeps, time check. It's already 8 a.m. now. It's time to wander to the wonders of Cordillera Administrative Region.
Yamang lupa, yamang tubig, yamang una, yamang hangin, yamang tao, yamang diwa, yamang alay, yamang kaluluwa.
First spot, welcome to the province of Kalinga. Kalinga was the ancient name of Bengal. Is it true? It is for you to find out. Kalinga refers to the coastal region between the Godavari and Mahanadi rivers. Kalinga is the ancient name of coastal Orissa. Turns out that coastal Orissa was the old name of Kalinga. Etymology. Did you know that Kalinga's name was derived from the Ibanag and Gadang noun Kalinga, which means enemy, fighter, or head taker. Head taker. Now, what are the people of Kalinga called? Actually, the Kalinga tribe have no tribal name. Instead, they call themselves Tagukami, which means we are men, or Inutakami, we are the people of the earth. Enough with the short trivia. Did you know that Kalinga has 7 municipalities and 1 city? Now you know. The total number of barangays in the province is 153. Moving on to the famous festivals of the province of Kalinga. Sali Dumay Festival. I guess some of you heard about it from the word Sali Dumay. Sali Dumay Festival is a festival featuring ethnic songs, dances, and rituals of the municipality of Lubuagan, Kalinga. The province also celebrates Kalinga Day called Ulalim Festival, a cultural festival showcasing the life and the culture of the Kalinga through sports and crafts, including indigenous foods. Exciting, isn't it? The next festival is the most famous one in the province of Kalinga, called the Matagoan Festival. This festival showcases the cultural practices of the 8 sub-tribes of Tabuk, which is the Biga, Tubog, Dalak, Malbong, Naneng, Gadang, Gilayon, and Kolminga. Serves as a culminating activity of Tabuk Day. Events includes Dornat, which strengthens the Budong ties between 2 tribes, yet they present their cultural songs and dances. Also, conducting a 6-kilometer run or the Matagoan Run from Bulanao up to the Municipal Hall. Tiring but seems so exciting. Presenting the visual arts of Kalinga. Buskalan is a small village in the province of Kalinga, 180 kilometers north of Baguio. In a tiny house on its southern end lives Apo Wangod. Do you know Apo Wangod? Apo Wangod was the last mambabatok or the last tattooist of her generation. She uses a wooden tool tip with a thorn from a pomelo tree to apply her ink. Her influence on Buskalan is one of the reasons why a group of street artists chose to collaborate with the villagers with art. As a street artist, Oclos raises social awareness through his murals. He frequently features indigenous peoples and farmers to show their plights. This time around, he led 11 artists. Yes, 11 artists to collaborate with the indigenous peoples and Boscalan village in Kalinga. Moving on to the architectures and landscapes of Kalinga province. The octagonal house, called Binayon or Finaryon, is found in Upper Kalinga in settlements along the Chico River. A traditional house of the Philippines located in the center of Cordillera region. The house was belonged to the rich and it had been suggested that it was the older type. The Kalinga house is not an equilateral octagon, the four diagonal walls being the shorter than the front, back, and the side walls. The floor is not a perfect octagon since the corners are not all floored over. As one sits inside the Kalinga Binayon, the walls and roofs seem to form a dome-like and even spherical space, which suggests expansion rather than enclosure. Tinglayan rice terraces. Are you all familiar with the rice terraces? Yes, of course. Tinglayan rice terraces may refer to a group of rice terraces scattered in town. One of the most imposing is the Bugnay rice terraces, located in the Bugnay village. The view of Bugnay rice terraces can be seen along the Buntok-Tabuk Road and it is located across the Chico River. The landscapes in Kalinga are covered with luscious mountains, wild rapid rivers, slopes, lowland plains, and countless rice paddies. Aside from its breathtaking landscapes, Kalinga is a home of 31 ethnic groups, making it a province that is both rich, not just in culture, but in its natural beauty. Hep hep hep! Here comes the landlocked province of the Philippines, the Mountain Province. The province is bounded on the north by Kalinga, on the south by Benguet and Ifugao, on the east by Isabela, and on the west by Ilocosur and Abra. Mountain Province's total land area is 2,239.9 square kilometers, 23% of which are classified as alienable and disposable, and 77% of course as forest lands. Mountain Province was formerly referred to as mountain in some foreign references. The name is usually shortened by locals to Mount Province. The province was named so for being in the Cordillera Central mountain range found in the upper realms of Luzon Island. Mount Province is geopolitically subdivided into 10 municipalities and 144 barangays. More than half, is specifically 52% of the household population in Mountain Province classify themselves as Kankanay, Kankanay, and or Kankanaay. About 13.6% considered themselves as Balangao or Baliwon, and 12% as Ibontok. Now, let us all witness the famously known festival of the province, the Langay Festival. The foremost festival of the Mountain Province, celebrated annually in the Buntok, the capital town. It draws not only thousands of local and foreign tourists, but also expats who trace their roots here. It has become the largest come-on of the said province, showcasing the best of their cultural heritage. Langay Festival is a day of feasting and celebration that will feature the different cultural dances and indigenous songs of the Cordillera region of the Philippines. Mountain Province is most known for its hanging coffins. Yes, you heard it right. Hanging coffins, where mummified remains of the local ancestors are found. The reason why coffins were hung was due to their belief that the higher the dead were placed, the greater the chance of their spirits reaching a higher nature in the afterlife. Many of the locations of the coffins are difficult to reach, and obviously should be left alone out of respect, but can be appreciated from afar. Moving on to the visual arts of Mount Province. Wood carving. Wood is a predominant material in the art of the mountain people. It is used in making shields, spoons, bowls, and human and animal figures. Wood carving is an established vocation in almost all of the 7 tribes. They are the Ifugao, Buntok, Ibaloy, Apayao, Etneg, Kalinga, and Kankanay. There is a sculptor in every village. Mountain tribe carving retains the color of the wood. They also do the iron smelting and bronze casting. Iron, which is used for axes and spears. Bronze, brass, and even gold are used in the manufacture of pipes. Bamboo is used for ordinary ones. Ritualistic mountain art. Ritualistic group belongs to the Bulol and the Bihang. Bihang is meant to be gruesome, to incite fear of punishment in anybody who goes against the norms of the village. The Bulol is a multi-purpose benevolent spirit primarily used to guard granaries and rice fields. These 2 ritual objects fit the description of idols worshipped by the Filipinos of the Spanish coming as ugly and gruesome. Abstract designs are seen in textile designs, bamboo containers, brass and gold pipes, and gold ornaments. They are too much to explore. Those some I have mentioned are the famous ones. So, let's move to the architecture and landscapes of Mountain Province. Are you all familiar with Sagada? Sagada is known for its scenic and calming mountain valleys, rice fields, limestone caves, refreshing waterfalls, and cliffs that come with a sea of clouds. What about Maligkong Rice Terraces? Maligkong Rice Terraces is a hidden gem in the Philippines located in Barangay Maligkong, Buntok Mountain Province. The terraced fields sit at the slopes of Mount Pupapay down to the Chico River tributary. It expresses the rich culture and history of the Maligkong community who built the terraces. Why visit Maligkong Rice Terraces? A sea of clouds, scenic mountain ranges, and of course the humongous terraced rice fields awaits you in Maligkong. It is a destination packed with 3 awe-inspiring spectacles, the ones that can make you feel absolute bliss. There's a lot of beautiful places here in the Philippines, not just in the Cordillera administrative region, but all over the nation. Live, explore, and enjoy the beautiful nature because it is indeed more fun in the Philippines. Thank you.